Like this man of God said this morning at noonday, that Holy Ghost dispensation go to working through you. And it pulls people from every which corner of the earth. I gotta come where you are. Something you got I need. My God. And so what happens is this might not go on in Sarasota, but we have set up churches. People that was once in your church and now be the pastor of the church they setting up, and they don't recruit out of your church. Or
that's right.
Another way, you invite them in to do a revival. They only supposed to do the revival. Preach. A good revivalist will preach, bring deliverance, leave no debts, and be concerned about adding to that local house. Not trying to get them to now sow into you. Secretly.
Come on.
But they would come and they would establish a God relationship. And you will pour into that house. Leave and go home. I remember some years ago, Pastor Wright, I had him come in my, Lord told me to, at one season to do a 30-day service. Some of the days I didn't have preaching. We just prayed. We didn't raise offerings. We just came together. We touched God. People was healed, delivered, and set free. The time that Apostle Wright came, he came for about 3 days. Apostle Wright said, Dave, you're doing good out here. And he said to me, one of our familiar friends stayed in town the whole almost 20-something days. Wouldn't go home. Pastor Wright said, man, go home. Your revival over. Come to find out, they were secretly getting people in my church to sow into them. Secretly. They're trying to set up a shop in Beaufort. You ain't from Beaufort. Don't nobody know you. I made the mistake in inviting, trying to be nice. Some people you can't even be nice with. You better not share your wealth with them.
Say that again, Apostle Youmams.
Can I tell you, and you and whoever else, you can't let everybody in your circle. Everybody can't know where you live. You tell them what's coming, they'll pray against it. You tell them I'm about to buy a church, they're praying against it. Tell them I'm about to build a house, they're praying against it. You tell them God just blows on everything I got down, they praying that a hurricane come and take it all away. I'm not talking about white folks, I'm talking about black people. Black people outdo the white folks. Come on. They will pray against you. Go find Sally, stand up in the shop, reading palms or whatever they're doing. They're across the state to go visit people and pay them hundreds and thousands of dollars to fix you up that you don't know what time it is.
Hey, what happened to Pooh?
Here we are, Bishop. Apostle. So the Apostle Wright said, man, go home. He said, man, I'm just enjoying. I don't pay nothing. Use their gift to charm on the GM. GM put them in a room, let them stay there as long as he wants without paying. Had a preacher come. After Apostle Wright came through the next week, we wasn't doing no offerings, but that one night, the prophet stood up in that man, spoke to a woman, told her, said, listen, I see you over this company, and to sell this company, I see a $10,000 seed that you're going to release out of your hands tonight. That same spirit. Wait good till the church went up in praise. Went out there in the lobby, and when she came back in, the check that she had written for $10,000 was now turned to $100. And I told him and her, if it was God speaking to this prophet, you was assigned to sow the seed, may the Lord get the one that said this against it. But if God did not tell this prophet to see this far, and he set it on his flesh, may God get him. He said, if God don't do it, I'll close my church down and won't preach no more. Ain't took long. God came in. Some things people going through is because of their mouth.
That's right.
You don't understand something, keep your mouth off it. You don't know the whole full story, keep your mouth off it. And God knows, keep your mouth off God's people.
Come on.
We all help us one to another. The scripture still remains. Touch not my anointing. But it's a special violation when it comes to his prophets.
That's right.
They said, touch not my anointing. But when you get that prophet part, bring harm to my prophet, I take it serious. You cause my prophet not to hear from me to help my people, I take it serious. I'm trying to raise other millionaires. I'm trying to raise people that's going to help folks in the street. And because of your mouth, you're causing them to shut their hands up. You're causing them to move away. You're causing them to go another direction. Lord, somebody better wave their hand. I felt something here. Come on, my coach here. He says, I'm dropping something from the heavens. I'm dropping something from the heavens. I'm moving upon your life tonight. Hey, you thought you had something? The year of increase. The year of increase. Oh my God. I don't know how Prophet Wright comes up with these themes and these topics. I don't know how he come up with them. But he runs them until you get it down in your spirit. One time it was the year of recovery. Now it's the year of release. Now it's the year of increase. Speaking prophetically to your spirit that you should not be in the same place that you're in. Matter of fact, look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, everything concerning me just took a shift. Oh my God, y'all not going to help me here. Tell your neighbor, everything concerning my money, everything concerning my family, everything concerning my business, everything concerning all of me just shift in place. When I wake up in the morning, some of us got doctor's appointments coming up. I might not be here. Let's see, this May, April, May. I'll come back here in May. So when May comes, people be already done went to the doctor. They come back. They just stand before the church. Say, hey, Dr. Apostle. Hey, Dr. Pastor. I know we got to go through praise and worship, but I got a testimony. Apostle Woodside, can I talk? announced to the church I had a situation going on in my body, and I did not know how God was going to do it. But I went to a meeting one night, and I thought that it was over. But the Lord touched my body, gave me another chance, turned the report around, and told me the question, whose report should you believe? You ought to tell them, I believe the report of the Lord. Say it. I declare, I miss Elder Jed in the revival earlier this month. I was in the hospital. I said, oh my God, we got to get him out of there. He got to come on out of here. You can't stay there all day now. Next time I see him, he'll be back plucking that wine guitar. I said it is on Facebook Live. We sent Horvath, one of us, we turned to the hospital. Okay, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. I still believe in the old time way. Send the angel to the hospital. We sent the angel to the hospital and told God, let him come out. Don't let the enemy take him over. Don't let the enemy try to kill him. Let God bring him out. That was the 2nd of March. It's the 21st tonight. 19, I don't know when you came out, but I'm laying eyes on him. 19 days later, I could look at Elder Jed again. But on tomorrow, I'll look at him plucking. Boom, 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 boom. I can just hear it in my ear. Y'all don't understand. Sometimes that anointed music, it'll push you. It'll make you preach. It'll make you go, oh God, open your mouth and say, neighbor, up above my head, I hear me. I gotta quit. I gotta stop right there. Listen. He says, tell the church, and if the church don't get excited, this is really what he told me to tell them tomorrow night, but I'm gonna put it on you for the night, because I ain't preaching no more in here. That's it, baby. We ain't got it from when I started. It's over. Catch this here. Catch this. He said to me, he said, Brian, tell my people they ought to look at every tribulation trial that they came through. And let them know if they survive the trial, I owe them a favor. Lord have mercy. You can take that if you want, Apostle. Take that across the country. God owes me a favor. Look at your neighbor, say neighbor. God, not man. God owes me a favor. Because I didn't quit. Because I didn't backslide. Because I didn't sin. Because I prayed. Because I fast. Because I showed up. I said, God owes me a favor. Apostle Wright, catch this. I ain't gonna come touch you. I'm just gonna say this to you. He really tells me don't prophesy to him. He tells me, Dr. Bowen, don't prophesy to me. He told us to be back in Lakeland, Florida. Because I prophesied something to him and did not give him details how it was coming. And he had to go through a little situation. in order to get the prophecy that God fulfilled what he said. But he got it. But he had to go through something. He said, you prophesy to the people, don't come bother me. I'm too old to be going through something like that. That's what he said to me. I'm too old. But he ain't too old to be preaching everywhere. Everywhere you look, he preaches something. Everywhere. And he ain't got a problem putting it on Facebook. I said, Dr. Boy, you was the most preaching man I've seen. Right. Yeah. Take some time to go take a vacation. Pastor Wright out. Amen. Amen. That man gone, man. New York, New Jersey, California. Wherever the door swing open, he go.
Y'all need to quit.
Your wife said, give you the prophecy.
Yes.
The Lord told me. He said, tell you that the reason why he's stretching you and bringing you in contact with such new dimensions of people, not levels, but people on different dimensions. Because he's setting you up to be on that dimension. This is something that you have been asking the Lord to do over the last 15 years of your ministry. I want to be in a position where I don't have to struggle for anything. God says this hour, I'm going to do you a favor. The favor that's coming, not favor, but the favor that is coming from the heavens. It's not just wrapped up in 3 people. God says, I'm making a whole company. And anything that you heart desire, you won't even have to come out of your mouth. It will show up at your door. He says, I'm going to raise up this generation. And I'm raising up those that have a real heart, that desire to see the people of God blessed. And he says, watch over the next 3 cycles of years over your life, how things begin to line up. What you actually wanted to do 15 years ago is now going to be easy this year, next year, and the following year. Move in silence and watch the hand of the Lord perform what he said. We will sing these songs over and over. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning not you but me. Sooner or later. Sooner or later, you're going to go from being broke to having more than enough. You're going to go from having 1 house to having 10 houses. Sooner or later. Look at your neighbor and say, sooner or later. Man of God, I don't know who you are. My first time seeing you on tonight. Bishop. Say it again. Scabella. God, give me an easier name. What's an easier name? Bishop David. Spirit of the Lord told me. He says, I am going back 21 years of your life. I'm going to redo some things. I'm going to erase the warfare that you fought. I'm going to cause a victory to come. God has been good to you. If it was left up to the enemy, you would not even be alive right now. the attacks to your body, how he should have slowed you down a long time ago, slowed your speech down, slowed your movements down. God says, I'm sending life back to the dead places. And that's the cane. That's the cane he used to walk with. I want to do something. I want to do something. A lot of people don't know me in this area. I'm just getting familiar with this area since last year, March. God has given me a gift from a child. I'm starting operating this gift. I have different testimonies. The Lord has, just open it, yeah, has caused to come through and be worked through my hands. Bible says that he worked special miracles by the hands of Paul. Paul's not here no more, but he has servants that he's using in the gifts. Your situation, no matter what the enemy has done, years ago or whatever time it was that it happened, he's the God that can send life to it. The Ruach of God, the breath of God be upon you, blow in your direction. There's a woman in here that I met at Pastor Bowling Church. Matter of fact, last year in the recovery conference. Woman sitting over here, connected to Pastor Bowling. Mother Stephens. Many people understood that she could not move around like she wanted to. Prophet David, people had to do things for her. Grocery shop for her. She couldn't do the things that she wanted to. Called her out. She tell a testimony. Your mouth will drop. That night God came through. I prayed for her and the Lord knocked out. Prophesied to her and told her. I see pillows. She'll propped up on. See you on that couch. God said lay down in the bed. Go on to sleep. Because the problem you will face, you'll never have it again. Ever since that day, up until right now, there are stop my car. Go on and walk. Walk. Go walk. Now she's running. I thought she was running. I thought speed up there. I did something. Okay. She said she had not run, that was July, in years. Because of so much pain that was on her body. I was preaching that night in July and she took off running. Church just looked. I say, y'all looking at her, you should have got up and ran behind her. I don't know you. Only thing I want to do is touch your body. And want to touch this cane you've been using to aid you on balancing and walking. Remember this man, y'all. You his wife, so you'll remember me. I cancel the assignment of the aid of this king. you'll strengthen this man's body. Whatever has went wrong caused him to have to use this. We cancel it now. Father, he got the faith. Father, touch his body. Let him wake up one morning and his wife come home and see him moving, see his limbs moving, and saying, baby, what happened? God, show your glory, show your power, show your authority. Every dead place, arise. Speed up his speech. You heal him from the crown of his head to the soul